Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we were outside this morning when the weather was nice. We played in the pool. Tim worked on her swing set. We were outside for maybe 2 hours, and then I could tell it was getting ready to rain. Started getting real breezy, chilled off, the sun disappeared, the clouds rolled in, and it downpoured for like an hour, and then it stopped for maybe half hour, which was long enough for us to go outside so she can jump in a little bit of puddles, and then it started getting real breezy and everything again. I don't think it's quite started to rain yet, but I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. You can definitely tell it's coming. It's really breezy. You guys can see the trees just like the branches just a moving up there. It's super breezy, and you guys can see, you know, it's obviously dark here compared to there. So it's fixing to rain again, which it's not terrible. The breeze feels great. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over the wind, but it feels great. But I can't keep the magic mesh, like I can't leave the door open here, because if I do, the breeze blows the magic mesh open and in turn lets all the bugs in. So Tim did not sign the check for some reason, so I'll have to, oh wait, no, he wouldn't sign that, duh. The people who's cashing it would. So I have a check for $20 here for the Sandy Lake Community Fun Days, which is the craft show that I'm doing. It's not just craft shows, you know, they'll have like a talent show, they're gonna have a parade, they're gonna have like live music. This is just the vendor application, but they have all kinds of like food trucks and stuff like that. I don't think they have any rides, but they might. But I just got all of that stuff all filled out, and me and Tim were talking. It says send completed form and payment by July 1st, 2021, and then it gives the P.O. box to send it to and everything. But me and Tim were talking, and we figured I better get it in now, just because I don't want to be fighting for a spot to get in. So I just went ahead and got that all filled out. I just got to get an envelope and a stamp out of my nightstand to get the you know, application sent in. That's hot. I made some pizza rolls for myself. Ella had some Cheerios because that's what she requested for lunch. Oh, gross. So that's what she had. She actually ate like 2 hours ago. It's 4:47 right now, and I'm just now sitting down to eat. I went through all of the birthday party supplies from Party City, and I'm returning this giant gliding balloon because I didn't realize. I thought, okay, when I bought them, I thought it came with Mommy and Baby Shark too, but it only comes with Daddy Shark. He's 66 inches tall, but this balloon was $25, I think it was. And then a tablecloth, which is paper, which I'm just going to end up going over to Dollar General and getting another plastic one, because there's a plastic one that came with her birthday set from Amazon. These stickers, which I don't know, I'm still debating on keeping them or not, but they were $4 for 24 stickers, which I thought was a lot. I'm going to look and see if Dollar General has any stickers. And then this jumbo birthday banner, it's over 10 feet long. It's 10.5 feet, but one came with her party stuff, like the party decoration kit type thing that we bought on Amazon. It came with a birthday banner, so we didn't obviously need two. And then these just little sticky things that you would stick on like your canopy or whatever. They don't actually stand up. And obviously, you know, I don't really need those. So I'm going to return that stuff. End up using the money to get a helium tank. when it's closer to her birthday. And that's about it. I have addresses and envelopes all filled out. I'm just obviously waiting to send them until probably the beginning to mid-August. And it's only June, so obviously I don't need to do that now. But pretty much everything's done for her birthday. I'll have to go up to Erie the day before her birthday and get the birthday cake and the cupcakes. I'll have to stop and get that.
Hello, Mommy.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Eating the food.
Yeah, Mommy's eating food. So yeah. Do you want me to crack those pistachios for you so you can eat them? Here, let me see it. I'll crack them so that you can eat them, okay? So yeah, that's the ultimate game plan. Here you go. Today I'm going to sit down and edit. Whoops. I'm going to sit down and edit, and then I got to clean the house and everything like that. And then depending on the time, I may end up working on some keychains. But I think I may end up just waiting until tonight to do the keychains. This way. Hang on, I will get Peppa going in a minute, okay? Let me crack these shells. But this way, I'm distracted because I'm like 1 or 2 DPO right now. I can never remember which. I think I'm 2 DPO. But, like I said, I don't know. I'm 1 or 2 DPO today, so I'm trying to keep my mind distracted so that I'm not going to be compulsively testing at 6 DPO when obviously you're going to be getting negatives. So I like to try to distract myself, so I don't know if I'm going to, I think I'm going to work on keychains tonight and then maybe my diamond painting. I still need to kit down and kit up. Yeah, camera. You say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Mommy.
Okay, I will get Peppa going. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some TV going for her. I'm gonna sit down and edit, and then see how the rest of the day pans out. But what do you want to watch?
Shark.
Shark? Okay. So yeah, if I can get this to cooperate. Baby shark. Let's see if I can find a long one here. That one's only 24 minutes. Hour and a half of Christmas, Baby Shark, and Happy New Year. Okay. But yeah, so. You guys, my hair looks so bad. So bad. But in Ella's room, the girl's not gonna have a curtain rod for a while because legitimately the last 8 days, every single day since we put up her new curtain rod, she has climbed, or not climbed, but she's like pulled on her curtains and bent her curtain rod. So every morning I would come in and where her curtain rod would be, okay, it would be here and here. The curtain rod would be still attached, but it would come down into like a V, an offset V. So her curtains would be just hanging here. So I put her curtains on the floor. The curtain rod is gone. Obviously, I'm not going to be that type of mom who just completely takes away her curtains. I'm still going to give her privacy. Like, I would never take her door off or anything like that. But she's not going to have a curtain rod. I'm just going to have the, like, curtain. One curtain, not the 2. Just the one. And it's not going to be opened up. during the day. It's just going to be placed up into, because our windows, they're the dual open, so we can like pull this down, you know? And that's exactly how Tim and I put our curtains up a few months and stuff ago before we finally got a curtain rod. We just put them up in like the crack of the window and then close the window, and that's how we get our curtain that's how we got our curtain to stay up. And that's what we did when we were in this room too. We just never really invested in curtains or not shower curtains, but curtains or curtain rods. So that's the ultimate plan with hers. Chicken is up here. So I took his silo off because every time he was in here, you can see he brought all of his bedding and stuff over, but he would never leave the silo. He wouldn't come up. He would just hide in here behind his bedding, and we never see him. But now we can kind of somewhat sort of see him up here. But he's friendly, but he's more reserved, I guess. He doesn't like to come out nearly as much, so hopefully it's just a temporary thing and he's gonna get more used to us, but I guess we'll find out. For now though, I need to do dishes. I need to kind of pick up out here. It's actually not too bad. The table, I need to put her bowl from her Cheerios from lunch. I need to throw that out. And then that's pretty much all staying up here. Like, obviously that I need to get mailed out. These can go in the bedroom. This is Ella's. A few of these things can go away. But this is Tim's catch-all bin. It's what he puts his wallets and everything like that, because he does have two separate wallets. One for all of his cards and one for his mom's cards. And then our Cirkul sips. Tim is talking about not buying any more sips because he only gets about 2 bottles left, or 2 or 3 bottles out of each refill. It's going to be even worse now that he's got a bigger bottle, but he doesn't get a whole lot of refills and it's just not worth it. So he's still going to use the bottle and he's going to use the sip. Like, once the sip is all out of flavor, he's going to continue to use it because that's what the spout is on. Because with, like, okay, he took the sip I had in mind earlier because I did not like the flavor. It's literally just a big old hole. So the sip is like your spout and everything. And he's still going to keep the sip, but he's going to, like, once it runs out, he'll just keep using it. And just use it as a normal water bottle. I'm kind of hit or miss. I really, really like them. But like he said, the price isn't worth it. I don't know. I'll see after my sips run out how I feel and how I continue to drink water with, like, no flavor. We'll see how it goes. But we may just end up getting off of them. We'll still use our bottles, but I don't know if we will actually use the flavors or not. I'm not sure. If anything, I may just buy the water filter cartridges, like sip things that you can get. It's got like the nozzle, but it's got the instead of where the packet flavor thing is in these sips, it just has a water filter. So may end up getting a few of those for our bottles instead of using blank sips, but we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, I need to clean up and everything before I can do Etsy stuff because I have been really slacking on the cleaning department. And I mean, it's not terrible, don't get me wrong, but last night I didn't end up washing her sippy cups. I did rinse them out, but I didn't like wash them and a couple of other things. And obviously that didn't sit well with me all night. So I've been really slacking. I need to focus more on cleaning than putting together keychains that I don't need to do, or you know, stuff like that. But I also need to sand my two of my cups. So the hunting cup, I am so mad. I hopefully thought I had put the last coat of epoxy on it, and one little spot of vinyl stuck out a little further. It had lifted because it was like right on the curve of the cup. So I'm gonna have to sand it down a little bit right there, and hopefully another coat will just cover that and make it all nice and smooth. And then my pig cup, a couple flakes of glitter have poked up through somehow. And it's mostly smooth, but there's still a few little rough spots, plus like the bottom lip and the top, I need to sand those too. But the pig one is so stinking cute. Let me go out, or go in and get the cups, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. They're so, it's so cute. Okay, so she ended up getting onto my table and threw keychains everywhere, but it's like a reoccurring thing. Anyways, so if I can get just my cami. This is the hunting tumbler. I've showed you guys quite a few times, but I don't think I've shown it since I got epoxy on it. It says hunting is my favorite season, and the S, just the very bottom of it, is bumped up. Then it's got this deer with a flag and this like antler mountain ordeal with a few deer on it. And then on the bottom, it's got this deer with guns. So everything is nice and smooth, except for, like I said, that S is just bumped up just a small amount, and there is one tiny little fish eye. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see it. You can kind of see right, where'd it go? Right here. The little tiny fish eye. Everything else though, it's turned out great. This one will hopefully be ready to go tomorrow or tonight. I think I'm going to try and get the last coat of epoxy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sand that entire cup down just a little bit. And then the S I'm really going to focus on so that it's not bumped up, hopefully. And then epoxy it. And all of the scuff marks from sanding will just disappear. So this one, like I said, the bottom needs sanded, like the lip here where it like rounds. That needs sanded just a little bit because there's some rough spots, and there's a little bit of, like I said, glitter, that miscellaneous glitter that's sticking up. Let's see if you guys might be able to see it. Probably not. I'll try and show you guys here in a minute, but it's also like that on a few spots in the bottom. But other than that, it looks pretty good. But it says pretty eyes, chubby thighs. I'll show it better in detail once it's like flipped and everything. But then you got this cute, cool little pig. So flip you guys around. So we were trying polyurethane, so just ignore this. We were trying the polyurethane before we did it over the whole thing to see if I liked the color, because we bought an oil-based polyurethane. I don't know how I like it. But, so I did an ombre color. I did a dark pink into a light pink. There you guys can read it better. It says pretty eyes, chubby thighs, and it's got a few different hearts throughout it. And then this is the pig. It's actually really detailed. There you go, you can see. It was a lot of intricate weeding, which took a little while, but then it's just a cool little pig. I think it is super, super cute. But like the glitter spots I was talking about, you guys can really see them there. At least I can. See if I can get it to show up for you. So you guys can see there's one here, there's a big one right here, and right here. And it's like that on the sides too in some spots, like right there is pretty bad. You guys can see it's like bumped up. So I probably should have sanded before I put the decals on, but I made sure that the decals didn't go over any bumped up glitters. Like if you can see, probably not, but between the H and the S there's a piece of bumped up glitter. I skipped right over it. And same with the pig, like it's real close to it but it's not actually on it, but I just need to sand it down and re-epoxy, and I'm hoping just one coat of epoxy will completely seal this in. And I need to sand this down, and then obviously I need to clean on the inside. You guys can see the spray paint on this one. The hunting one's actually really bad on the inside. You guys can see all of that spray paint. Just gotta sand it down. Not really sand the spray paint down, just wipe it down with acetone after it's all completely cured. And then after 3 days of letting it sit, I will wash it with the acetone and then wash it out with Dawn's soap and then let them dry. Probably end up hand drying them, but I think it turned out so cute. I don't like hunting. I think it's a vulgar type sport, but I absolutely love how it turned out. And this is I'm going to be taking to the craft show because I know a lot of people are hunters around here. And I think my next one, if I can get a hold of some fishnet stockings, I'm going to try to make a fishing lure tumbler. So I'm excited. Anyways, I need to get to cleaning, and I'll catch you guys all in a little bit once I get everything all cleaned up.